Hi, Cancer. Welcome in and welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel can be pretty intense. So anyway, if you stay, then welcome in. If you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. So take the words that apply. None of these words have to apply with the actual tarot reading. I'm just taking extra things. If it hits you a certain way, then it's supposed to hit you for whatever purpose why it is, something that maybe you've already been meditating about and stuff like that. So anyway, let's see what's going on with Cancer. It says somebody is greedy for gain only in the connection. All right, that's not good. And it says somebody is bent over a connection here. All right. The other card says, I look up to you because you love God. And there is that energy is pure between some people, and somebody does have a crazy around it, folks. Somebody's bent over your connection. It's dumb. But anyway, people do what people do. It says a renewed sense of hope is also here around some of you all. That's why somebody else is bent over it, I guess. Also, for some of you all, that renewed sense of hope is a plot around a relationship. That rune came out. Again, I don't know your story. Only you know your story. That some of you all need to really listen to your intuition, especially if you got money, because I've seen a lot of the money come out in the hidden section since I've started these readings. And so somebody's only in it for the gain of things. Then I just saw the thievery there just a second ago in the Gemini reading as well. So anyway, people do what they do for money, and they're going to get themselves in trouble, I guess. But it says, I love somebody else, and I don't want to hurt you, just friends. There is a third-party interest out here. It says, I trust you and you can trust me and you'll hold this first in my life. And somebody does look up to somebody. There is a connection out here. It says, spend your life with me. And somebody's fallen in love at an older age, okay? And so congratulations for those of you who are just going to press through and tell whoever the idiot is around some situation to go on. That's dumb. People got mental problems. And in the Gemini reading, it said there was a mental case that was there. Okay, so anyway. All right, show me Cancer energy, please. Show me Cancer energy. Some just a side note, those of you who follow this channel, I notice that sometimes when I do a reading, because we know somebody's been messing with my YouTube channel, sometimes when I do a reading, after the video's done, it'll process for a lot longer than what it's doing since the information's been coming out. Some people, I guess, to know some of this information that's coming out with this nonsense going on. But I noticed that after I got done with the Gemini and the Aries and the Taurus reading, the processing literally was under 5 minutes, and then it just automatically dropped in the box. Normally, it just processes and processes and processes and processes. So I don't know what that's about. Something fishy with it, I guess. Aggravating. People are doing some crazy on technology, but whatever it's about. Show me the last 24 hours. So you have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and the little spy here. So something could have been gossiped here even at work. For some of you all, that 10 of Wands in the reverse, somebody just dropped the oppression here. If somebody overheard something at work, then great. For some of you all, somebody does want to go slow in some matter that's taken place. And so something was said back here around work matters or what somebody worked on or at work. There's been a little spy around you all because somebody's bent over something, and also they greedy for the gain of something here. Sad. 4 of Pentacles, greed and stubbornness, grudges, everything else in the now. The Empress is here. She's upright. Somebody jealous of that. And the 3 of Pentacles, there are third parties. And it keeps coming out. It's come out in all these readings. It's showing somebody's trying to break something apart. They don't want that other crazy there. They just don't want and somebody would be bent over that connection trying to still be there in somebody's life because somebody dealt with a mental case. They're trying to collaborate something right now, and for some of you all, that's a little plot around something going on. 7 of Wands is defensiveness or blocking or something like that. Standing your ground, still getting the victory regardless. There's a great big tower coming around you all. For some of y'all, it's going to break something free because God's going to do something for you. Whoever the crazy is, God's going to continue to just knock them down and knock them down and knock them down for you. Okay? They cray-cray. They cray-cray. They're stuck. This tower's going to make somebody stuck in a really big way out here. At the bottom of the deck is a defeat. Well, anyway, whoever's trying to do something to you that's crazy, let them just go ahead. Let them be back crazy. Show me what this was here in the past position. For some of y'all, somebody may be going to jail for something as well. Show me what that is, please. So a little pop-up lover just showed up in the Gemini reading as well. And the Emperor was there in that reading. The Emperor and the Empress was both there in that reading. This word out here goes to the word work. So you have the 8 of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. Somebody could have lost their job as well in the last 24 hours because of something that was overheard. Because this is like a little invention here. I'm popping up, I'm doing something. Somebody was in and out and did something crazy. Gave somebody a renewed sense of hope, but for some of you all, that's a lie. And like I said, I don't know your story, but some of you all do have that third party that's crazy around it. They don't want to hurt this person, but the person just can't get it. They're bent. Show me this. They're in bad shape. A love situation is out here. And show me this with the Hangman in the tower. Some of y'all got a thief around your house while you're gone. They're crazy. So this is like confusing just because somebody's dealing with, I'm not trying to make light of somebody who's got mental issues, but we're dealing with somebody who's got crazy mental issues. They're dangerous, folks, around your home. Whoever the person is, they're so bent. They just can't get off of some chain out here. All right. And some people are throwing things up in the tower. It comes out all the time and they will be blocked. There will be knowledge of this stuff and they're going to go to jail for it. That's a jail card. And whoever's trying to get into your accounts and stuff like that, because they're only in it for the gain of their greediness, they're going to get caught. Look, secret motive is right underneath that. They do have secret motives around you, or you do, and I want you to know, whoever you're trying to do this to, you are going to go to jail. It's known about you, and you're nutso. I see a big defeat in this matter, so whatever. And your house is here around some stuff. Those of you who have some type of protection around your home and stuff, then you probably need to change your house codes, your key codes, things like that, because that thievery was in the next 24 hours there with that Empress energy. The Queen of Swords was there, and I had, the X came out today. Some of y'all got an X trying to do some stuff around your home. In your hidden space, work is really big out here. And they are going to go to jail, and there's a mature woman involved in something. So whoever the Empress is in the negative of that energy, folks, something's wrong with the energy. If obviously the Empress came out the other day in the reverse, and there was all kinds of crap around her, and she was a liar. She was a thief. She was dangerous. She was a murderer. So there's the Emperor. They're here. Again, those of you who have the up and up of this, then it's here. But there is something around, I guess your ex is a mature. Somebody's fallen in love at an older age, and they can't stand it. They just can't stand it for the pure-hearted person. They can't stand it. Sad. Oh, they're going to go to jail for some stuff. They're going to be caught. Somebody's going to know some stuff around this confusing thing that's been going on in the next 24 hours around your energy. Some of y'all, this is a co-worker is involved in something really bad. This tells you to stay calm and to reflect on something. It's right here as well, because some type of knowledge is coming out around y'all. There's attacking really bad, especially with this. It's like, I don't care. I'm going to win something at all costs. They're just greedy, though, for something out here. This is hatred and malice and greed and all that kind of stuff. Again, it's just over and over in your reading here. It's also a victory rune. So some of y'all are going to get this third party out of the way. Finally, they're leaving your life. God said what they're doing is wrong, and a curse is going to their house forevermore. It is never going to depart from them because they're trying to interfere with something that should be together. It should be, for those of you who are not dealing with the third party that's just there for the game. I'm talking about the people that have that connection from God. This person, what they've done between that energy that should have been there and is going to be there from God, they are cursed forevermore on their home. You need to go watch the Aries and the Taurus reading because he reiterated that same thing. It's dangerous out here. Those of you who right now somebody's trying to get you all up in here in some type of a business deal here, it's going to curse you. It's going to bring curse to your home because you're getting involved with doing something to somebody who's upright. And God says that you touch people that are upright and you reward something evil to somebody who's actually good. That curse has come to your house. He said, I'm not going to let it depart from you ever. Somebody get crazy on them because for some of y'all, this person's already done that. And they just continue to keep going on. And they're never going to get off this chain because they're a nutcase. That's why defeat after defeat after defeat is here. They're imprisoned in their mind. And for some of you all, this person's finally going to go to jail for some stuff that they've done. Shalom.